Hello, boys and girls. I'm glad that you are with me today on this rainy, gloomy Friday morning. I hope you had a happy week. I loved seeing Music Monday. I loved seeing the recordings of you guys singing along to When Every Heart. If you sent me a recording, or just hearing that you guys were singing along, or even just watching some of the amazing music from across the country. Canada has some amazing music inside of it and some great musicians, and I am glad that you guys got a chance to hear from some of them on Monday. I know my favorite part was the Quebecois, the people from Quebec. I think some of their music is just so great, and I also really enjoy listening to them speak French and try to understand what they are saying. Back when I was in grade 7, I took 1 year of French immersion and did not do well. So, I hope that you guys have been enjoying watching the Brementown musicians thing as well. I think that they've been interesting, at least. I especially liked when all four of the male singers were talking to each other. I hope that if you haven't been keeping up with those, you can just watch along with those if that interests you. The Sonic Pi thing this week was a lot. It was the start of a bit of a music technology unit, sort of, that I want to do at the end of this year here. I want to share with you guys a bunch of different ways that you can make music using your computers and see if any of them are interesting to you. So this week's Sonic Pi is pretty darn complicated. In fact, it is so complicated that I myself really struggle with getting anything other than the most basic sounds out of it, but I still think it is a ton of fun to play around with. This week coming up, I'm going to share with you guys how you can play around with a thing that you played around with inside of the music classroom using the Launchpad Mini. At home, I have a Launchpad regular, and if you remember, this is the thing where you push some buttons and it makes some noises. The only difference between this one and the one at school is this one is a little bit larger and it's in color. I know at the moment it just kind of all looks so bright that you can barely even see it, but there are colors along there. So we'll learn how to do some basic stuff with that. If you don't have one of those launch pads, don't worry. I don't think, no one really needs one. It just makes it. There you go. It just makes it a little bit more tactile to press the buttons. But if you have a iPad or an iPhone, it works there. If you just have the internet and a computer, they have a online version as well. So it should, theoretically, work for all of my students. I really hope so. But in any case, I'm looking forward to doing some music technology. I'm also looking forward to ending the blues unit. I've been hearing over the past 2 weeks, you guys send in your improvised melodies of the songs that you guys wrote. If you just sent in a blank assignment saying that you have done this at home, that is fine. If you wanted to record yourself singing and send it in to me, I love those as well. I also hear from some students who just send me things that they're working on. So if you are learning the guitar in this quarantine time and you would just want to send me a video along with this assignment saying, Mr. Weens, look at what I'm doing. I'm learning how to play Oh Susanna on the guitar. Then yeah, send that along. I would absolutely love to hear anything that you guys are doing. It really brightens my day to see you guys. So next week is going to be the end of the blues unit, where we're going to try and learn how to improvise solos on instruments. So I'll teach you a thing about a blues scale that helps you improvise. I'll show it on a piano, on a recorder, on a guitar or ukulele if you have those. If there's another instrument, if you're thinking, I have a violin, Mr. Weens, can you show me what those notes are on a violin? Probably. I'll just need to practice a bit first. But I can't wait until next week when I get to see you guys some more. I hope that you have a happy weekend. I hope that the sun comes out and everything is bright and new. And I hope that you guys are staying safe and staying happy and staying sane in these times where you are apart from each other and apart from school. I can't wait till we're back together again. Goodbye, boys and girls.